Hey everyone, this is the new Barton Musical Circuits Attenuate, Offset, and Invert module. This is a pretty simple module that's designed to translate voltage levels and also to make some kind of fine adjustments to signals. So it has two channels. Each channel has two knobs, Attenuate and Offset. You put an input there and the Attenuate knob attenuates it down. And there is actually a little bit of gain in the mixing circuit there. So you can, if you turn this all the way up, that would be a gain of 2. So it's not a ton, but it's just enough if you needed to have... I found that I often wanted just a tiny little bit more than I was able to get. And then the offset goes from about -5 to about +5 as you're doing that. And then it has two outputs, a positive output and an inverted output. I thought a little bit about changing this to an attenuverter and just having an input and an output, but I ultimately decided you got a little bit finer control by having separate positive and negative outputs, and that seemed a little more useful to me rather than quickly changing between positive and negative by turning a knob. And to demonstrate what this does for y'all, I am going to show a fake frequency modulation patch. Using the buffer and the VCA. So we've got a VCO off screen that I'm not going to be messing with the VCO at all. There's no frequency modulation going on there, but we're going to try to get some waveforms that you would normally get by feeding the output of a VCO back into its FN input. And the way we're doing that is the VCO is going to the input of the VCA, the output of the VCA is going to this buffer, and this is going to our amplifier and off to our oscilloscope, which is over here to the side. And then this blue is going to go to the input of the attenuate, offset, and invert module, and then the CV control is going to go here from the output of the new module. And so you can see we've got a little bit of a triangle there. And sorry it's a little bit out of focus, or kind of a lot out of focus. But yeah, I'm adjusting the overall gain of that VCA by adjusting the offset knob. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of feedback with the the attenuating knob. I said attenuate so many times earlier. And you can see we start to get this curve. And eventually this really big spike downwards. And that's me lowering the offset. And so now it's mostly a spike. And this is from just a triangle that was input originally. And if we switch to the inverting output and readjust our offset, we can get the spike to go in the other way. And you can also do this with a ramp wave to get kind of curvy ramps as well. So here you see we have this definite curve to the ramp there, even though the VCA is outputting, a straight line. But yeah, this is a patch that I enjoyed messing around with that when I was testing this module out. And yeah, it's a pretty little simple kind of workhorse little utility knife sort of thing. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.